I'm on video. How embarrassing.
Girls are happy here playing in the sand with the shells. There's so many shells on this beach. And Dad finally braved it and went for a swim by himself. He was so upset that the girls didn't want to go swimming with him.
Hey guys, just checking in here. This was our camp last night. We're in a place called Howard, and this is a hip camp just out from Howard. It's probably 5 minutes out of town. Peaceful Riverside Camp, I'm pretty sure it's called. This is it up here. There's like a little pontoon down there, which is pretty cool. When we rocked up yesterday, there was 1, 2, 3, 5 or 6 other campers here. It's Sunday now, so everyone's just checked out and left. We come up here on the high ground just to sort of keep away from the campsites on the water's edge and keep the girls, you know, sort of getting near the water, wandering off without us knowing and falling in or whatever off the ledge. But just take us for a walk down here. It's pretty nice here. It was $10 per adult per night, so I think it worked out for 3 nights. Yeah, it was $60. I think the girls were a little bit extra as well, but yeah, that's it out there. And then down here, here's a little pontoon. There's just back up behind me, there's a canoe just sitting up there. The bloke come and met us yesterday, so with the canoe, he said, yeah, if you ever want to use the canoe, you're right to use it and all that sort of stuff. It's got a couple of oars and that with it. And then just up as you come in, there's 2 sit-on-top kayaks. Oh, there's some little fish in there. I don't know what they are. They've got like long heads on them. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, this is the pontoon out here. And then back up there's our camp. So yeah, it's pretty schmick. A couple of fish jumping out there behind me, which is pretty cool. When we got up here yesterday, it wasn't this high. This is as high as I've seen it. So yeah, she's real high now. But yeah, there's a couple of kayaks sort of up here as you come in. And then I don't know if you can see just there's a couple of crab pots laying around everywhere as well, so you can throw out a couple of pots if you want and that, which is pretty cool of them to do. Yeah, this is it for the next 2 nights. It's pretty schmick. I don't know if you can see them tiny little fish just swimming around here in the water. Heaps out here. Yeah, you might have seen that one. We did have a crack at fishing yesterday, and there was no luck, but just out here, it's heaps. It's pretty mad. But yeah, we just went into Burrum Heads, and I went for a swim. The girls didn't want to go for a swim, they just wanted to build sandcastles and all that sort of stuff. So we went in there for a look and come back out here. It's nearly lunchtime now, so we'll have some lunch. And yeah, I'm not too sure what we're really doing. I'll probably come back out here for a fish. I might cut some meat up or something and throw it in one of them crab pots and see what happens. But yeah, this is us for the next couple of nights, so it's pretty good. Loving it. Morning. This is our second day? Yeah? Third day. We're just at Howard. We've just driven, it's about 20-25 minutes to Burrum Heads just to go to the beach. Got the rings, got the bag. Looks like we've pretty much got this part of the beach to ourselves. Got the kids down there. That's the beach out there. Jesus, nice. How good is it here? How good is it? Very good. Keen to go for a swim with the girls. Oh, there's actually heaps of people up there that I didn't even see before. But yeah, keen to get in. You keen? Yeah. Oh, Dad's birthday too. Almost forgot.
Yeah, it's Dad's birthday.
Mum forgot all about it.
Had a bit of van troubles this morning on Dad's birthday, so that's
classic.
been good.
Did you forget my birthday?
No.
Oh, I haven't heard you say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Oh, thank you. You ready, Orbs? Yeah. Let's go.
There's a fishing rod.
Mum's keen for fish. It's in the back of the car. Still got the bait on it from yesterday, so let's just get a look at that water again. Oh, how good is that? Not real wavy here either, which is good, so let's get in it. all this bloody nice beach out here. What's Sally want to do? Climb up in the trees. Naughty, naughty girl. Look at her. Damn. How do I like you sitting up there?
I climbed up from this thing and then I balanced on the log and then I climbed up. Yeah.
You're very high.
Yeah.
It's like a bit of a death trap that's underneath you.
Yeah. And if you come up here,
I'm not going up there.
what?
I'm not going up there. Imagine if Nanny and Poppy seen you up there. They'd have a heart attack. How are you going to get down?
I don't know. Come.
Go on, show Dad how you get down then. My goodness. No, don't hurt yourself. Apparently she's being very, very careful. I don't know if you can hear her say that.
No?
Yeah, keep coming down.
Well, I want
You can't go off that front way. You've got to come down this way. I want to see you climb all the way down, Hal. I want to see how you did it.
okay, and then come back up.
Sure. Oh, okay, now you're going to go under. You could probably... Hal, you could probably jump from up there.
Oh, I don't know.
Jump down to here, to the sand. Or come down a little bit and then jump. Yeah, this one's a little bit higher, but come down and see how you go.
Okay.
Don't go there. You're going to go there. You're going to jump. You're going to scooch on your bum. Yep. That's all right. Keep doing that. You'll be right. It's not that far.
I might just jump right there.
Jump from there to the sand.
I don't know.
It's not that big. Just try not to break any bones and you'll be right.
Yeah, the sand is soft.
Keep coming down. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Move down the trunk of the tree. Yep, just like that. Keep going.
I'm too afraid to us.
You're doing pretty well. You were watching the beach up there. Was it nice? It is a pretty. We'll have a quick view out there. Yeah. It's pretty nice out there. Back to the Daredevil. Keep going, Hal.
Here?
Yep, jump from there. Jump to this side. Jump towards Dad.
I know.
Good balancing. Just don't fall. Keep your balance. Keep your balance.
I'm sorry. Yeah?
Yep, jump from there. Jump to the sand. Good job. How'd you go? Loving
I
it?
can climb out some distance.
Can I get a thumbs up? Oh, are you gonna? Can you look at Dad and give me a thumbs up, or
I did.
look at me and give me a thumbs up and a big smile? My goodness. What are we gonna do with her? She's a daredevil. Loves it. She probably should have been a boy, I reckon.
No, I really loved it.
Here we go again, take two.
Nice.
G'day guys. Just checking in again. Last night at Howard, in this hip camp where we're at. This is, last night at Howard at the hip camp that we're at. We've just sat down for dinner.
For our candlelit dinner.
Candlelit dinner, thanks to the Milwaukee
Head torch.
the Milwaukee head torch up there. We have no power. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. We have bugger all power. I think our batteries have been drained and we're not getting any power in. So yeah, this is it. We've got the light up on the fridge, the head torch up in the hatch.
And
Sit down for dinner.
Stinking hot.
It's bloody hot.
So happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Dad.
Dad's birthday. Yeah, 30 again for another year. 30. So yeah, this is it for the night. Dinner.
We leave tomorrow.
We leave
thank
tomorrow. The head torch up there. We're not going to have any TV or anything tonight. Paige is going to miss the very last episode of Maths for the season.
God. Not happy.
She is devastated. So is Dad, clearly. And yeah, so we leave here tomorrow for Bundaberg, and then we'll check in there. I think we had a few things going yesterday, the laptop and the washing machine, and we had everything charging and all that sort of thing, and I think we just must have drained the power at the wrong time, and we haven't been able to build it back up because they've just flattened the battery. So yeah, we'll suss that out tomorrow and see how we go. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hook into this dinner. Sweating.
Mummy's also
Ooh,
sweating.
it's quite hot. Woo. But yeah, we'll get in here, have this dinner, and then we'll come out here. I don't know if you'll see it through the window. We've got the fire cracking out there. It's died down a bit now, but yeah, we'll get the girls out and we'll have some marshmallows and finish the night off and go to bed, wake up to a better day tomorrow. Happy days.
Fingers crossed.
So bye.
Bye. Come on, all that. Eat the veggies.
G'day guys, just down in here behind the car. It's a bit blowy at the moment, but we've just got out on the beach. This is pretty much our first real bit of beach driving. We're at Burrum Point, just down from Woodgate, which sort of isn't too far from Bundaberg. There's a nice little sand track. It's probably a 5 or 10 minute drive on the way in from like the main road. Pretty good, real soft sand. We haven't dropped the tyre pressures or anything like that. I just had it in 4-wheel drive and we got through there pretty easy. Look, here we go, bit of sand driving for us. Our first real sand track. It's not too bad. We haven't dropped the tyre pressures yet. It's been a bit hard in between these little tracks, but this is the longest one we've had to go on yet. So
Going through it pretty smoothly.
yeah, we're getting through it. We're not even in 4-wheel drive or anything at the moment, so we might get through these and then we'll have a look at dropping the pressures and and hopefully we follow this down to the beach. We don't even really know where it goes. It just goes to a campground, so it's not too bad.
Something different.
Something different. Definitely a long one.
A few dippy boys.
It wasn't too bad, but yeah, I'll probably drop them on the way out. We've made it out here now. This is the beach. This is like our pretty much first bit of beach driving. It's probably a bit blowy, you probably can't really hear me, but yeah, it's a bloody beaut spot out here. I'll just come back in here again. But yeah, this is what we're doing it for. I wouldn't mind doing a fair bit more of this. It's pretty good. It was a lot of fun coming in on the drive, and the girls and Paige loved it, so it was really good. It is peak high tide now. It shouldn't come up any higher, and it's just starting to go down, so we should be pretty sweet here. We're up at the high tide mark at the moment, just pulled up, and yeah, we'll just keep an eye on that, and we'll probably get the girls off here and we'll go for a swim and we'll chill out, and yeah, it should be good. Happy days. Yeah, how bloody good is this? Damn.
Ready to go for a swim, Orba? Yes. It's a bit windy. Look at your hair. Struggling there, Dad.
Oh, she's just so... I think she's real sweaty. So it's like sticking to it.
Got the car parked up here on the beach. Power's already off. Pretty sure you can drive all that way up there, and that takes you to the town of Woodgate, which is just south of Bundy. Yeah, pretty cool. Not yet. High tide here. Nearly 10 minutes and high tide, so I think we're pretty safe here. We'll see. Anthony's put a stick in the water. I don't know if you can see it. We're going past that stick. I don't know what happens there.
G'day guys, we've just finished off here at the beach. Initially we followed this road all the way down around the bend. That was the sandy track into the beach, which was about a 10 or 15 minute drive. Like, you got to have 4-wheel drive. It's pretty thick, soft sand. And then once we got onto the beach, yeah, it was pretty good. We went for a swim, took the girls for a swim. It was bloody beautiful out there. And then we headed back down the beach towards Woodgate, just to look for another track to see how it was. And then we come to this. So initially, I don't know if you can see it there. So this one says like no entry, ranges only. When we come on this main road, I seen that. And Paige said, oh, that's the track. Like here on this white sign over here, it says beach access 4 drives only. Now I didn't see that. I seen the Ranger one. So stupidly I said to Paige, no, it's, you know, no entry down there. It's for the Rangers only. And then you get this track here, and it is literally a 30-second drive into the track, and then you're on the beach, which is pretty cool. So just another couple of people coming in now. I'll just get off the road. But yeah, this track here where they're heading down now, it's like, what is it? It's probably 15 or 20 metres of sand, like real soft, thick sand onto the gravel road. So yeah, bugger all. And then once you get down through that, you're on the beach. So silly dad's mistake. Mum was right. Explained all that in the video, how dad should have listened to mum initially.
Should have done a U-turn.
Yeah, should have done a U-turn.
It was the experience.
Yeah.
It was a great drive down.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
I forgive
you.
That's our first like real proper sand driving in the D-Max, and we just had it in 4-wheel drive high, punched through it. Like, it was really good. We didn't drop the tyre pressures or anything like that. And the D-Max didn't even struggle. Like, it just, yeah, hammered through. It was real good. So I'm pretty happy with that. We know I've still got like the compressor and the deflators for the tyres and all that sort of stuff that I want to use at some stage, but yeah, we'll use that on the next trip just to give it a crack, I reckon. But yeah, no, it was pretty good. Did you girls have fun down the beach?
Yeah.
Driving on the beach and swimming in the waves.
And on the sand, it was pretty good, hey? Yeah, it was pretty fun. So this is a good spot here. We might even come back again and
take the easy way.
Yeah, take the easy way. Like, what is it? It was like a 10-second drive on sand up to the gravel. It was
like, yeah, there's pretty much going over a hump of sand to the beach.
When we actually spoke to someone on the beach, and we said, you know, we're looking to get out. Is there any exits? And they were like right near it, and they said, oh, you can only go out here, you can't go any further along. He said, oh, it's pretty good, like you just need a bit of a run up and you should be sweet. And I was thinking it'd be similar to the track that we went in on, but
a bit shorter. And yeah, it's literally a hump. It was
similar to the track that we went in on, but it was literally like 5 seconds and it was done. So yeah, we might come back here. We're in Bundaberg for 9 days. So we're in Bundaberg for 14 days. We're gonna go see some family and that as well. So
he said 9.
Yeah, Dad was wrong. We're in
at the park for 9 days, and I'm staying with family for 4 or 5.
Yep.
Then we're off to Yeppoon.
Yeah, Yeppoon, but we might come back down here. It's only like half an hour, 45-minute drive from where we are. So, and it's pretty secluded. It's nice on the beach.
And you can choose your there was people down there, but you know we weren't near anyone.
Yeah, it was real good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that'll do it.
Water was good.
Water was perfect. We'll be back. Yeah, do you reckon those girls are related or what? Oh my god.
They sleep like dad.
They sleep like mum.
Like dad. Oh dear.
Have a go at them. Jeez.
The beach wore them out.
Should I scare them?
No, Dad. Leave them sleep. It's peaceful.
Hey guys, day 2 Bundaberg. We're just checking out the botanical gardens. We're just going into the Chinese gardens now. Just have a look. I don't know if you see down there the amount of turtles in the water. Never seen so many fresh turtles ever. It's mad. Heaps of them. Some big ones, some bubble ones. They're bloody everywhere. That's that side. This side, it's a bit harder to see on this side. But yeah, look out there. Wow. I don't know if you can see them, but a few getting around. It's pretty cool. We've only just rocked up here and really nice, really well maintained here and that. It's pretty cool. Something just bloody nearly run out at me. Jesus. Couple of cool things around here. Pretty nice, but Hallie nearly got run over by a car in the car park. Anyway, what do, you know? Bloody hell.
Awesome.
You ready?
Wow.
Hang on. Hang on. Go, you spin Dad now. Don't fall over. Spin me. Go, go, go. Quicker. Quicker. Quick, quick, quick. Yeah, very dizzy. Quick, now jump on. Jump on, jump on, jump on. Go, you sit down. You sit down, Hobbs. Go. You ready?
Wow, how quick that?
Hang on still.
Yeah. But what if I fall?
It's okay, it's on the sand.
It's not a very big fall, you'll be right.
Are you right, mate? Do you need help?
Go, Hal. I think you're meant to go along the top. Yeah, like that.
They're probably going on the bottom.
Good job, good job.
The boy went on the bottom.
Yeah, ooh, don't fall. And then you got to come over here and slide down the pole. How? Slide down the pole. The fireman pole. This one.
Jump.
No, slide. Okay, jump.
Kind of a big jump.
Just slide. Slide down the pole.
I did this one before.
Good job. Go, go, go. Fireman Hallie.
And I can drop when I'm on it.
Good job. Smashed it. Choo, choo, Ow. Ow. Choo, choo.
Are you guys having fun? Or just ready for a nap?
I am super duper hungry.
You're super duper hungry.
Yeah.
Go home and have some sandwiches.
Yeah, I got this extra home.
Hope there's what?
David takes us home.
Oh, it won't take us home.
What?
We'll have to go back in the car.
I saw the train track.
Yeah.
And I thought we was on.
There it is.
I can see the bats already.
Yeah. And skinny.
Maybe tuck the mirrors in. Oh, it looks a bit
Oh, that
boggy.
was not wet. Wow.
Where?
Orba.
Where are the bats?
Flying around.
Where?
Up straight ahead.
Can you see them out the front? Orba.
Oh, yes, I can.
Look, we're in the tunnel.
Look how dark it is in here.
You don't need to be scared, Orba.
Turn the torches on.
Hey guys, day 7 in Bundy. We just went to, what is that, 193 metres or something?
92 metres,
Yeah.
man-made, unsupported.
Big tunnel. Sort of, it's about an hour's drive from Bundy. Thought we'd I thought I'd take the drone and give the drone like a bit of a cruise through the tunnel just to see how it was. And it ended in disaster. Yeah, so I crashed the drone. Yeah, not good. Trying to fly it through the cave.
Expensive 3-day trip.
Yeah, it's an expensive day trip. Snapped all the bowl, most of the blades. I think we've only got 2 out of the 8 blades that are any good. So I'm gonna try and see if I can glue the gimbal, the camera back onto like the gimbal there. Hopefully, I don't know. But yeah, expensive day trip.
There's a repair shop.
There is a repair shop here.
We will have a look.
Yep. I'll probably try and glue it on.
I don't think we're gluing it.
I'll try and glue it on. I'll see how it goes. It doesn't look like there's much to it. But yeah, if not, we'll take it to the repair shop tomorrow and see how much it is to get it fixed. But yeah, expensive day trip to the...
Good one, Dad?
My new butterdom day tastes more delicious.
How good's this? What are we on? Day like 12? What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Day 12, Bundaberg. It's Easter tomorrow. Hot croissants and coffee, obviously, in bed. Oh, yeah, not hot croissants. Day 12, Bundy, hot cross buns in bed. How good's this? I haven't even really got out of bed yet. The girls down there. How good are your hot cross buns, girls? Yep, real good.
Mum buttered them.
Yeah, Mum did butter them. Not as good as Kelly's, but we're nearly finished up here in Bundaberg. We've got 2 more days and then we head to Yeppoon. So tomorrow's Easter, which we're spending with some family here in Bundaberg. And then on Monday we head to Yeppoon. So, can you tell me where pineapples come from, Hal?
The little bushes over there.
The little bushes over there. Here we are. We just went to the beach down here. I'll just run across the road to this little pineapple plantation. Sort of used to them coming out of a can, but look here. That's pretty cool, hey? Pineapples as far as the eye can see. That's really cool. So yeah, the girls now know that pineapples are grown in like a little pineapple bush and that they don't come from a can at Coles and Woolies. How exciting is that? G'day guys, checking in again from Bundaberg. We're still in Bundaberg. We spent a fair bit of time here now, almost 2 weeks in Bundaberg now.
But it's almost Easter.
Yeah, it is almost Easter.
One more sleep and then the Easter bunny comes.
Yep.
And then we're off to Yeppoon on Easter Monday.
Yeah, can't wait. So we spent like 9 nights at the caravan park in Bundaberg. And then from there we headed out to Elliot Heads, Burnett Heads, Bargara. We went up. Sorry?
Woodgate.
Yeah, Woodgate. We went down to Woodgate, went driving on the beach, which was pretty cool, and driving through all the sand, through the sand tracks at Woodgate, which was really a lot of fun. Went to the lookout in Bundaberg and all that sort of stuff, and then we did like
Aaron came to us for the beach.
Yeah, we just went to the beach now, and then yeah, just in Bundy went to like the botanical gardens and the little zoo and everything they got there, and we went to probably like 5 different parks, like heaps of parks in Bundaberg. They're all really nice. There's a really nice park at Burnett Heads too, eh? It was pretty good.
Yeah, there's like 3 parks all in the one like sort of vicinity. It was Yeah,
it was real nice there. Not sort of much swimming between Burnett Heads, Elliot Heads and like Bargara. There's not really, like there's a few beaches, but there's a lot of that volcanic rock around, and it's sort of not like wide open beaches that we're sort of been used to. But yeah, no, it's been really fun. And then we've just spent the last few nights at my cousin's, Kelly's house in just outside of Bundy. And tomorrow is Easter. So yeah, and then on Monday we head to Yeppoon for 7 days. So yeah, Bundy's been really good. Before Bundy we were in a little town called Howard, where we did like a free camp down there, and that was really nice down there too. So this will wrap it up from here, and then we'll catch us on the next one in Yeppoon. Happy days.